Hey guys, Feather here, and I've purchased this giant plot of land today. You may be wondering why. It's because we're playing a game today called Prison Architect. And surprisingly enough, you build a prison in it. I know, it's crazy, right? Like, it's crazy. So, I've played this game a lot. I've made, like, really big advanced prisons. And I say advanced, and what I mean by that is that it has cells and has prisoners in it. But anyways, this game is super fun, and also there's a little bit of like blood in it, but it's really more looks like ketchup, basically. So I like this game a lot. I hope you guys will too. And also, I don't have my headset with me right now, so I'm just using the computer microphone. So I'm sorry if this is like kind of bad audio for me. But anyways, let's start by making a quick foundation. Actually, the first thing that we should do is probably close our intake, because we don't want to get, like, prisoners and we don't even have a guard. Here he is, Bob Jones, our guard. Okay, so I don't know what to really add first, because there's multiple different strategies you can go with here. You can just try and make a lot of money. You can try and get a lot of prisoners, and you can also just wing it. I think I'm gonna go with winging it. So I think that the first thing we should probably do is like maybe do like a little airlock of sorts right here. I think an entrance cringe. So I think we should do like an airlock right here, almost. So that way you enter like right in like this little space right here, and then you have to go like in there or something. I don't know what I'm saying really, but it should hopefully work well. I think this should be like a canteen slash hallway almost, because the prisoners need to eat, because I think food is, you know, like required or something. I don't know. But yeah, we should probably get a grant going, like a basic detention center and administration center. Yeah. So we also need our like power stuff and power to get electricity, and we also need pipes for like the toilets and sinks. So I think back here we should probably build a holding cell first, because we need to hold our prisoners in a cell somewhere. We got $51,000 from accepting those grants. Jeez. I don't think it's like more than that's more money than I've ever had at like the start of building a prison. But don't worry, we'll be in debt, because I'm bad at managing things. Yeah, I have such a bright career in every job ever, don't I? But we should probably get holding cell. Darn it, it's not big enough. It's no, and I want you guys to cancel this. You guys demolish these walls, please. Why didn't anybody tell me? I don't understand. I feel like the room sizes are pretty reasonable in this game. I didn't mean to do that. I thought the wrong thing. I feel like the room sizes are... I just went clicking on the wrong thing. I feel like the room sizes are pretty reasonable in this game. But I mean, just the holding cell, I feel like, is not the greatest. I want all this to be holding cell. Okay. So now we also need a door. I'm gonna go with the large jail door just because it's large and looks cool. Now all we need in here is a bench and a toilet. Yeah. Doesn't that look awesome? I'm also gonna put bunk beds in here because, yeah, just, you know, a good idea. I might at one point change this into a dormitory, just so that way we can get some some better stuff. You know? Some bigger, better, more prisoners and stuff. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I need a capacitor on this generator. I'm gonna put 2 down. I like doing that because, I mean, your prison. What happens if there's this little bar right here next to the generator, and if this little red thingy at the bottom down here goes all the way up to the top, then it overloads your power station. Every time you add a capacitor, it adds more space. Somebody's calling me. Who just called me? But yeah, anyways, yeah, you can, if you overload your power station, the power will go out, which is kind of annoying, so, yeah. I also need this to be powered. Here's the water station. I accidentally used the wrong thing. So I'm just gonna have these pipes going all the way up to that toilet up there. And then we also need, a canteen. And I'll put down this serving table right here. And then I guess I can do like that. Looks pretty good, I think. And then I get some smaller tables and then put them right here. The table's a little big. I can just line them up against the wall right here. And I can put a little small table in the middle. This is the most unorganized cafeteria or canteen I've ever seen. I've ever built in this prison. Or not in this prison, in this game. So I guess we can hire another guard to kind of manage prisoners. So I'll just do all, which would be 8. I accidentally hired 3 guards, but whatever. I also need some cooks. We need to build a shower and a kitchen and a yard too, and all sorts of stuff. I was gonna put the kitchen right here, but then I put the generator and stuff right there, and it's kind of annoying to move stuff. So I'll just put the kitchen right there. And I speak from experience when I say that you need a big kitchen, because I made a tiny little kitchen with a sink, a stove, and a fridge before, and it just never ever worked. We fed like 2 people. Oh, he even knows where the kitchen's gonna be. I haven't even put down the room stuff yet. So put that door on it. I'm not gonna put a staff door on it because you can get like you can assign them jobs and stuff in the kitchen. Which I didn't even make a shower. Kitchen. And we need a cooker with 2 down, and also some fridges, and that's about perfect for the sink. And then I'll put down that. Let's go. Because why not? We'll put down a life ring. Epic. Now let's build. We can build like a hallway down this way if we want to. I feel like that's good enough, and then we can make the hallway go that way too. So that way it can be the hallway, not just like a little corridor. I honestly don't know what the difference between a hallway and a corridor is. Are we even saying that right? Corridor? Corridor? I don't know. Isn't it always great when you're in your kitchen? Or isn't it always annoying when you're in your kitchen and then somebody falls in the sink? Then you have to use the life ring. It's always so scary too. You know? I like doing mosaic floors in my canteens for some reason. It just looks good. I don't do like specific floors in my like cells and holding cells or dormitories or anything. ever really, because it's very expensive and annoying. Probably patch these up. I've kind of defeated the purpose of what I was gonna do right here. Now it's just a random door right there. It's kind of annoying. You know what? Just to save like time, because the guards are the only people who can open these large jail doors. I'm gonna lock this door open, so that way it'll only close when I initiate like a lockdown mode. That's cool now. And a lockdown locks every door in the entire prison. So I'm gonna do this right here. Actually, I'm gonna make this spot right here the showers, whatever they're called, and so that way we can have like maybe a door from the holding cell going into the shower. So that way they don't have to walk all the way around here. You know, that would be annoying. You also have to build a yard still, which is, you know, kind of annoying. I just feel like there's never a good place for a yard. You know, like I would put it right here, but then if I build around here, then the yard's always tiny, and then it starts riots, and then if I put the yard like way out here, then I'm gonna forget about it, and also the person who's like will probably escape when they're trying to go there. The yards are always somewhat annoying. And also some of the stuff that I have is from expansion packs, so if you see stuff that's in here that you like the life ring, some of it may be from Island Bound, Psych Ward, and the newest one, Going Green. And they're all really good expansion packs. They add a lot of new features to the game. So I would recommend buying them if you like this game. But definitely check out the base game also, because the base game still has a lot of stuff in it. So I'll just do like a jail door to the showers on either side. I don't know why. We got prisoners arriving in an hour. I just don't want to rebuild a foundation that it knocks down the walls around it, I feel like. What do you even do, right? So can I put this yard indoors? Wait, does it actually let me put this yard indoors? No way! I can make a yard indoors. Like things like what has to be outdoors? I mean, there are things that have to be indoors. Aha. It won't let me put it in here. I can put a yard indoors. That's awesome. You can put a yard indoors. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but it's still fun. And also the common room only has one requirement, which is it's indoors. So there we go. There's our common room right here. Isn't it great? Everybody's gonna want to go to the tiny common room. The kitchen's bigger than it. The showers are bigger than the common room. That means that we either have like giant showers or a tiny common room. We have a tiny common room. I mean, which one would you rather have? Like giant showers, like a shower. If you were in prison theoretically, and you could have either like a giant shower room or a giant common room, like a giant shower room or a tiny common room, or a giant common room and tiny showers. Which one would you rather have? I have to say I'd probably go with the common room. Like having a bigger common room would be really cool, because then you can hang out with all your prison friends in there. Let's see, I should probably get like an office going up for the warden. I'll put the warden's office right here. You know, today I was reading a book on Alcatraz, if you didn't know, was a giant prison in like one of the United States first supermax prisons. It was in San Francisco. It was in the Bay on an island. I'd be surprised if you didn't know what Alcatraz was, unless you were very young. And it's very interesting. Like, Alcatraz is really summed up as a horrible prison, but it wasn't that bad compared to other prisons. I mean, I feel like the quality of prisons also depends on the staff, and the staff at Alcatraz, like, they had pretty bad people there, but I mean, other than that, like, they had great food there, and they also had a lot of other great things. And it's very interesting. And I intend on doing nothing the same as Alcatraz here, because this is not an island. I can make it an island prison, but that's not important. Let's check out some of our inmates. San. Okay. 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 Here's one that we can actually look at. Ed Krazer, or Krazer, whatever his name is. He was sentenced to 20 years for robbery. What is a burglary? What is the difference between robbery and burglary? Burglary. That's it. What is the difference between them? I don't get that. Well, he's already served 3.4 years of his 20-year sentence. Cadwell. I don't know. We probably shouldn't look at them. Just because some of the crimes aren't too nice. Okay, probably built a concrete wall here, and I'm gonna put a staff door on the warden's office, just because I don't want them just because I don't want inmates entering here. And now I'm gonna make the most basic office. And then just for fun, I'll put a coat rack right in the middle of the room. What's a tiny just drawers? Don't need a coat rack, we need a pool table. And a leather chair. This is the most useless office ever. I'm just cramming stuff into it. Here, you can have a metal detector too. And can I fit a weights bench? Yes, I can. Can I put a fan in front of the door? Yes, I can. I need to wire. The wires. What am I doing? Put a metal detector in the warden. It's the most useless thing I've ever done. I like how the warden enters his office and he's like, I don't really want to be here. Just stunned at what this is. Right now it looks like Arden's F. Arden's. You know, I'm trying to sit close to my computer because I don't have my headset, which I've said like 80 times. But yeah. So sorry if you can't kind of hear me in some of these. What I'm saying. I grammar very well. Let's see. Wait, I'm in the wrong thing. I need grass. I'm not gonna make the yard inside. I'm gonna do that for maximum security. Right now, the highest like security ranking that we have is medium. Why didn't you finish the pipes, guys? Okay. It's looking pretty good. We don't have any cells yet. I don't know where to put them. And actually, something that we do need is solitary confinement, which, why not, you know, we can just put it out the warden's office. Nothing's stopping us, you know? If I were a warden of a prison, I would make sure that the solitary confinement was right next to my office. This is the messiest prison ever. The worst prison ever. I mean, it's pretty well, like, the rooms, some of them are in, like, all the rooms are in good places, except for solitary. But the way that they're set up and run is just not good. The warden, his office looks like a extra storage thing, and he has solitary confinement coming off of it. The door to the yard is blocked by two pieces of trash, two bags of garbage. Secure behind the closed one door. Can't make it the Oh, got $10,000 for the grant completion. Let's go. Now we're gonna need to get finance for that grant. But I might leave it here for this episode. I'm gonna be making maybe a second episode or video today on Prison Architect. On this prison. But just because I'm gonna see how the audio was from this video, and see if I should make another one. I mean, I was chatting with my friends on Discord, and they said that the audio from the computer was better than the audio from the headset, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna check the audio from this video and see if I think it's good enough to make another video. But that's it for today, guys. Bye. Make sure you butter your toast and subscribe, please. Bye.